I continue my journey exploring Almaty's remarkable sports facilities. The city boasts an impressive array of venues, earning it the well-deserved title of the sports capital of the nation. But at the heart of it all lies one iconic landmark. I'm sure you've already guessed. It's the Baluan Sholak Palace of Sports and Culture. With nearly 6 decades of history, this venue has undergone several reconstructions, ensuring it remains a proud and integral part of the city's landscape. To this day, it hosts major sporting events, grand concerts, and spectacular entertainment shows. A structure of such significance and stature is truly befitting of the legendary figure whose name it has carried for so many years. I'm Madi Fazl, bringing you the stories behind Kazakhstan's most iconic sports facilities and sporting marvels. Today, our spotlight is on the Baluan Sholak Palace of Sports and Culture.
In the very heart of Almaty, amidst the bustling city streets, stands an unexpected yet remarkably harmonious sight, a large sports complex right at an ordinary urban intersection. Built in the late 1960s, the structure bears clear traces of its venerable age, despite undergoing a major renovation in recent years. And yet, perhaps the echoes of the 20th century architectural traditions were deliberately preserved in the process. Here's an intriguing perspective. If one momentarily sets aside the lens of modern architectural achievements, it becomes possible to appreciate the building's former boldness. Indeed, at the time of its construction, this sports facility was considered innovative, even slightly audacious. The Soviet Union was then deep into an era of monotonous, standardized residential architecture, leaving architects eager to express their creativity in public buildings, sports complexes being no exception. Within these parameters, Soviet designers pushed the limits as far as they were allowed, often producing striking architectural works. Of course, the names of these projects remained formulaic. This particular complex, for instance, was originally given the name Palace of Sports, named after the 50th anniversary of October, a title shared with countless identical structures across Soviet cities. Naturally, that name faded into history along with the Soviet Union itself. Today, this Almaty landmark has carried a different, albeit not particularly inventive yet at least unique name for many years: the Baluan Sholak Palace of Sports and Culture.
A few words about the man whose name this iconic venue bears. Remember Hercules, the mythical Greek figure renowned for his incredible strength? Well, Baluan Sholak was like a Kazakh Hercules, but not mythical. A very real person who lived on Kazakh steppes at the turn of the 19th and 20th centuries. He was celebrated as an undefeated wrestler and amazed crowds with his extraordinary feats of strength. Legend has it, he could lift up 20 men at once. Sure, naming a sports palace after such a great athlete makes a perfect sense, but this is a palace of sports and culture, and here too the choice couldn't have been more fitting. The mighty and powerful Baluan Sholak possessed a delicate and sensitive soul. He wrote remarkable poetry, composed beautiful music, and was a gifted singer. In my opinion, naming this palace after Baluan Sholak was nothing short of genius.
As with any grand sports facility, this palace was conceived to host high-profile athletic competitions and major cultural events. Over the years, it has been everything from national and all-union championships to international tournaments. The range of disciplines has been vast: boxing, basketball, various martial arts, but ice sports have always been at the heart of its identity. Hockey and figure skating reigned supreme here. Naturally, between marquee events, the arena doubled as a high-performance training base for professional athletes. From the very beginning, the complex was designed with a vast central arena, a specialized section for artificial ice production, and an intricate network of offices and support spaces. At one point, it boasted the largest ice rink in the city, remaining operational for 9 months a year. It was a thriving hub of activity until the economic turbulence of the 1990s took its toll. The palace fell into disrepair, overshadowed by years of neglect and a growing reputation as a troubled facility. Yet, over the past 2 decades, it has seen a remarkable turnaround. As if making up for lost time, the venue has been in a near-constant state of refurbishment, with an ambitious modernization roadmap extending years into the future. Here, the pursuit of perfection appears to have no finish line. And perhaps that's fitting. This palace is more than just a building. It is one of the city's most storied and beloved landmarks, a living space of sporting, architectural, and cultural heritage. Baluan Sholak Palace of Sports is the city's flagship sports complex. It is our duty to preserve, modernize, and renovate it, not only for the athletes of tomorrow, but for future generations, for our children and grandchildren.
This iconic venue underwent a monumental renovation in preparation for the 2011 Winter Asian Games, even serving as the stage for the breathtaking closing ceremony. Over the course of 2 years, every engineering and technical system was replaced, auxiliary spaces were added, and cutting-edge equipment was installed. Since then, this powerhouse of a facility has been operating at full capacity, standing as a symbol of progress and excellence.
The renovation of Baluan Sholak Palace of Sports was completed in preparation for the Winter Asian Games, with a venue already in operation by 2010. That same year, it hosted the UEFA Futsal Cup for the first time. In 2011, the Women's Handball Championship took place here. Followed by the Winter Asian Games from January the 30th to February the 6th. The Women's Ice Hockey Tournament was held at this venue as well. To this day, Baluan Sholak remains home to the Isolu Women's Ice Hockey Club. Coincidentally, Kazakhstan's Ice Hockey Championship is currently underway on our ice. For any host nation, staging a major international sporting event is more than just a logistical challenge. It is a statement of prestige, a showcase of capability and ambition. With that in mind, the reconstruction of a venue ahead of such a competition is never simply about maintenance. It is a commitment to elevating the facility to the highest global standards. What followed was nothing short of a transformation. The arena was reimagined both inside and out, with sweeping architectural changes complemented by a complete overhaul of its engineering, electronic, and functional infrastructure. A new secondary arena with a 1,500-seat capacity was added, while the existing spaces were structured with precision, ensuring that every square meter was put to optimal use. For athletes and professionals utilizing the complex, the upgrades were game-changing. Locker rooms, recovery areas, and the medical rehabilitation center were expanded and modernized, reflecting a new emphasis on athlete welfare. A dedicated press center and commentator booths were introduced, while the spectator experience was enhanced with the installation of a cutting-edge electronic scoreboard, state-of-the-art at the time. Yet, one of the more striking changes was a paradoxical one. The original arena, once capable of accommodating 6,000 spectators, saw its capacity shrink by a third post-renovation. It was a deliberate trade-off, sacrificing quantity for quality, ensuring that what the venue lost in numbers, it gained in modernity, comfort, and world-class standards. The arena itself has a seating capacity of 3,600. However, beyond sporting events, the venue also hosts cultural performances and concerts, where we can expand seating by an additional 1,000 to 1,500 seats. Our VIP section, located on the third floor, is designed to accommodate distinguished guests, including international delegations. This area underwent a major renovation in 2022-23, ensuring a modern and comfortable experience. Significant upgrades were also made to the lower level, where former technical rooms have been repurposed into fully equipped sport halls. Today, these spaces host wrestling, Greco-Roman wrestling, and a variety of other training programs. On the third floor, what were once office spaces have been transformed into state-of-the-art halls dedicated to choreography, vocal training, ballroom dance, and other artistic disciplines. The VIP lounges have also been modernized to provide an enhanced experience. One of the most notable upgrades was to the arena seating itself. Until 2021, the original seats from the 2010 renovation remained in place. This venue was originally designed as an ice arena, but with the support of Almaty's Department of Sports, we were able to replace all the seating with brand new installations, as you can see today. The VIP sections have been expanded, increasing the number of premium seats. Overall, the demand for events here has surged. Since 2018, the number of hosted events has doubled. As we continue preparations for upcoming competitions and performances, the Baluan Sholak Palace of Sports remains fully operational and committed to growing even further in the years ahead. As you can see, we have equipped the arena with cushioned seating, an upgrade introduced this year. This is in many ways a reflection of our commitment to quality. The new seats provide a much more comfortable experience for spectators. Stable, non-slippery, and ergonomically designed. At the moment, this is one of the key features that sets our venue apart. No matter how impressive the 2010 renovation of the sports complex may have been, nearly 15 years have passed since then. And over these years, the Baluan Sholak Palace of Sports and Culture has been in constant, high-intensity use, hosting not only major athletic championships, but also cultural and public events. One of the key reasons for this enduring popularity is its prime location. Situated in the very heart of the city, the venue benefits from a well-developed and diverse infrastructure, including excellent transport connectivity. As a result, it is hardly surprising that the annual event calendar here typically includes at least 250 scheduled events, attracting a combined audience of over 500,000 visitors. Naturally, such an active cycle of events leaves its mark on the facility. Recognizing this, a decision was made several years ago to initiate yet another round of renovations, this time not just for repairs, but for a full-scale technical modernization of the venue. We have significantly expanded the areas dedicated to sports facilities and training halls. Today, the complex hosts more than 14 different sports clubs, all fully operational. Since 2018, a series of renovations have been carried out, including upgrades to the foyer, public restrooms, and locker rooms. One notable transformation took place on the fourth floor. Originally built as a restaurant and dining area for the Asian Games, the space was never actually used for this intended purpose. In 2018, under the direction of Almaty's Department of Sports, it was repurposed into additional sports halls. Now these halls are actively used by athletes and young trainees alike, providing a dedicated space for various disciplines. Today, it is not just a premier athletic facility, but a dynamic, multifunctional hub where professional athletes, devoted fans, and everyday fitness enthusiasts all find their place. The ice rink operates year-round. Meanwhile, the palace has become a key player in grassroots sports development, with over 3,000 Almaty school children enrolled in its diverse training programs. But this venue offers more than just sports. It has embraced its role as as a public and cultural space. Recent modernization efforts have extended beyond the arena walls, reshaping the palace's surroundings into a thoughtfully designed urban environment. A sprawling tree-lined promenade now enhances the exterior, complete with outdoor fitness equipment and playgrounds. Inside, the redesigned foyer has been reimagined as a cultural showcase, regularly hosting exhibitions by contemporary Kazakh artists. Even those with no ties to the sporting world will find a reason to visit. Thanks to cutting-edge ventilation systems that meet global standards, visitors experience consistently fresh air and an ideal indoor climate, no matter the season. Other key upgrades include the installation of a specialized 3-layer maple flooring, engineered for elite-level athletic performance, and a revamped arena lighting system. 3 to 4 years ago, we introduced LED lighting to this arena, something that had never been done before. We were the first to implement this innovation. At the same time, we retained the original lighting system from the 2010 renovation, ensuring flexibility in illumination. Another major upgrade has been the introduction of an advanced ventilation system. We installed an additional exhaust system and implemented a multi-zone climate control system, something unprecedented for venues of this scale. This technology is being tested here as a pilot project. The multi-zone system plays a crucial role in regulating the indoor climate. Temperature control is a key factor in large venues like this, especially with high foot traffic. There must be a continuous supply of fresh air and efficient airflow management to maintain a comfortable environment for spectators and athletes alike. Today, the Baluan Sholak Palace of Sports and Culture stands as a fully modern, multifunctional sports complex. While it remains one of Almaty's oldest sporting venues, it continues to evolve, adapt, and expand, proving that history and progress can go hand in hand. Right now, the field is being covered with a protective layer to safeguard its surface from damage, scratches, abrasions, and other wear and tear. This is essential for maintaining its longevity and ensuring top performance. The versatility of this arena allows it to host a wide range of events. We've held volleyball matches, boxing tournaments, handball championships, and futsal competitions here. Essentially any sport that requires a high-quality indoor venue. The space is fully adaptable, ready to accommodate whatever the occasion demands. Whenever we host major international sporting and cultural events, we welcome guests from around the world. Over the years, we have received and accommodated numerous international delegations, and not once have we encountered any complaints from event organizers. Speaking of the packed event calendar at Baluan Sholak Palace of Sports, on the very day of our filming, yet another major competition was underway. This time, a nationwide championship was taking place.
Сейчас, в данный момент, проходят игры.
The second round games, played in a double round-robin format, are currently underway. On the ice, we see the group leaders in action. The hockey club Aysalu Tandoli, the youth team of the first women's squad, and Yunost Grazia from Karagandi.
Команда первая и команда Юнос Грация из города Караганды.
The women's hockey club Aysalu is hosting its opponents on home ice. The team is based at the Baluan Sholak Sports and Culture Palace, its official home arena.
У нас получается здесь.
We have 4 teams training here, 2 junior teams, 1 youth team, and 1 senior team. They all benefit from excellent facilities, including locker rooms, showers, a gym, and a rehabilitation room.
Кабинет. Да, наш
Yes, our club is based at this facility, on this rink. We have locker rooms, a gym, auxiliary rooms, and of course the ice itself. The ice quality is excellent, and the overall conditions are quite good.
условия неплохие.
Overall, my tour of the Palace of Sports and Culture left a great impression on me. I have to say, my positive experience started even before stepping inside. The building is centrally located in the heart of the metropolis, with convenient access routes and a large parking area, an undeniably important factor in today's world. The surrounding infrastructure is well developed, and the central stadium is just next door, which is a big advantage for many athletes. And again, all this is before you even enter the building. Inside, everything is well maintained and up to standards. I know for a fact that this is a favorite training sport for both professional athletes and enthusiasts. It's also a place where ordinary city residents can enjoy an active pastime, even if they are not pursuing athletic goals like simply going ice skating, for instance. To sum up, the Baluan Sholak Palace of Sports and Culture is an excellent venue to all Almaty residents and visitors. If you ever feel like checking it out, don't hesitate, you won't regret it. And with that, I'm Madi Fazl. Farewell, see you next time.